Hey everyone, Gnarlash here, and welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon 2. Today we're going to be taking a look at, or starting to play through, Kingdoms, which we've only played through a little bit of the base game, but I know that this is the newer sort of game mode, and I'm kind of curious to see what this has in store here. So, name your kingdom. Well, I mean, I guess we're just gonna call it, I guess that's generic enough, right? Okay. So now this is the original one, the original enemy type that you could play against, and then this is the new one, right? Secrets of the Coven. So I imagine the combat is fairly similar to the base game. I think it's more or less the rules and essentially like the play style itself that is different, right? But the fights are going to be fundamentally similar. So let's pick the Coven because this is the newer one. Maybe it's harder. I mean, we're just gonna have to deal with it. It doesn't look like this last one's unlocked yet. Okay, so this just says, let's see, Secrets of the Coven. The trees twist obscenely, gnarled knuckles on ancient hands. The unseen threads of witchcraft are at work, pulling at the seams of the kingdom. The Coven's subversion seeks to tangle the land with its blasphemous twine, and should it succeed, the toad, the snake, and the spider will delight in the blackened dawn. So is that these three here? The toad, the snake, and the spider? I'm not really sure, although I think I like the hands in the background like that. It's kind of creepy. Okay. They also have what looks like a gorgon here. Maybe not. Maybe these are horns and not snakes. But interesting. Okay, so I don't know which one we should pick. I think if we do the small one first, this will be like a good introduction session to Kingdoms, and then we can kind of work our way up from there. Okay, and then there's difficulties to pick from, it looks like. So this looks like it's like easy, normal, hard, and then like really hard. Oh, and then there's a custom game mode. All right, so we're not going to do custom because I don't really know enough about this to, mess with settings. So we're just going to go with normal, I think. Heroes are permadead. Yeah, I think that's fine. Not sure what these escalation days are, but I'm sure we will figure that out as we progress here. Okay, so this is kind of starting like the base game does. Interesting. And we have tutorials here. I mean, these look like the same tutorials that we had in the base game. So I might have to, okay, we might have to turn those off. Okay, it doesn't look like we have these unlocked. And it looks like it gave us the Grave Robber. Oh no, we do. Wait, so we can choose any character here and we don't have to unlock them. I think we're gonna go with this build that we were using in the base game mode that we were playing. Only because this is what I'm most familiar with, and then we'll kind of deviate from there. It's interesting that it lets you pick anybody though. That's pretty cool. So like if we go in here, can we choose the way we look again? Sweet, let's go ahead and choose all this stuff. Okay, cool, looks like we are good to go. Now, I'm really curious to see, oh, I've told it. I'm really curious to see how this is different, and then if we unlock, wait, oh, this is starting just like the other game mode. So I think we're actually going to turn these tutorials off. Tutorials are off. I'm wondering, like, okay, so we just go forward here. The Desperate Few. Yeah, so I'm wondering how this is different from the base game, because it started us in the valley, but it looks like the valley might be shorter. So we can either get a, how do I do this, alt? So we can either get a trinket or stagecoach items. I think a trinket would be better. So let's see what we get here. I mean, 10% damage is nice, but the speed decrease is not good at all. Okay, so let's run into these, make sure we hit all this stuff, and then it looks like we might have something to fight up here. Gosh, driving like a maniac. Yeah, it looks like there's something right here to fight. So this is like an introductory fight to these enemies. That's really cool. I love this background. Okay, so they go first, which is a little annoying, and so is that blind. So I think what we're gonna do is defender on our guy here. Okay, I was kind of thinking he might get attacked again, so we can actually give him duelist advance, but then this block is actually going to not work with his riposte. So let's go with, another thing too is that they're going to dodge. So let's pick one to attack. Let's do the back one is probably fine. Let's do the first one actually. Okay, so we missed, but that gets rid of the dodge. And we could do Weakening Curse. I think we're just going to attack because they only have 18 health. And let's do Noxious Blast on you because you don't have a dodge. Resisted the Blight, which is really annoying. So the main thing here, right, is that this one still has the dodge, so it makes the most sense to go for the first target. Okay, and that is fine. Our main guy's taking a little bit of damage here. We should be able to take out this guy. Perfect. And then our dude actually can't heal himself, but he could bolster. He doesn't have enough stress, actually. So let's have him daze if we can. Okay, so it hit, should get rid of the dodge, adds the daze. So that means this should go last next turn, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blight her, hopefully. Oh, nope, they resisted again. Do they have like natural blight resistance? Ignores block when invisible. Oh, so it's like a attack from stealth. That's pretty cool. So in this case, we're just going to slam this target because all of our heroes attack before they do. So we'll blight again. We'll try. Resist it again. That's actually insane. 3 resists in a row. Perfect. I mean, that was an easy fight, right? So shouldn't expect too much from that. We did get this, which is actually, I think this is really good because judging by the enemy types that we will probably have dealing with witches, I'm thinking that, how do we get to our characters here? I'm thinking that we're not going to be dealing too much with fire. We'll be dealing more with bleed. So that is pretty good. We're not going to equip this. I don't think the speed decrease is that great. Okay. So now we have some sort of treasure, so a cache with supplies. The academics cache. Oh, so we literally just get stuff in materials. Baubles. Okay, awesome. Food. Excellent. Okay, and now it's crazy how much the flame decreases actually as you travel. But now we should be able to make it to the inn, and it looks like the inn is on fire, which I don't think is typically what you see in the base game. Okay, so what is this? So escalation 1, I didn't see this in the first fight. Okay, so it actually reduces the amount of your flame drain when you're traveling. 40% location scouting, 40% route scouting, 200% more or towards safe routes. Ah, okay. And then we actually do more damage, have more resistance, and have more max health. That is pretty cool. So I think we want to go for this one first. We're gonna do, so the thing is we can't do pistol shot. Actually, we might be able to make this work. So let's do this. So they dodge, but we gain riposte. We have a block. We can actually use Abyssal Artillery here, but it's only on that back one. So let's actually attack you. That's critical, so that's actually great. And then what we can do is push you back and move ourselves forward. And then they're dazed, so they go after our guy, I think. Nice, we dodged. That's huge. So now here, we can't hit the back line. We could use Blinding Gas. I don't know if that's actually worth it. I think we'd rather hit this if we can and do the Blight. Nice. Transplant. What does that do? I don't think it actually did anything. So now we can use Abyssal Artillery on the back line. And I think we want to get rid of it. Perfect. And since we already have block and riposte, we're actually going to just do Wicked Slice here. Or we can do Tracking Shot. Interesting that this removes dodge, actually. I had to keep that in mind next time. Let's actually use this. Let's use Take Aim. And then, so that gives us crit also. So then for you, let's have you use Defender on our Occultist here. Excellent. And then you can Blight again. That was critical. So get rid of the block, and we have 2 times the Blight. That's huge. Okay, that was actually great the way that worked out. So now we can go ahead and just do Wicked Slice. We can just destroy this. So that's perfect. You just slam, slam, and you can just fire your thing. There's like so much blight going on. We just do Sacrificial Stab. Perfect. That was pretty easy, but I think it's supposed to be. All right, and we got some currency, and we got Bundle of Herbs. So this is an in item. Interesting. So how does this work? So at the start of combat, you gain these buffs, but then is it only one, like the first combat situation that you get into? I'm thinking that's probably the case. Okay, the quest continues. I actually didn't know we were on a quest. Deception and obfuscation are the tools of the witch. Only a weapon touched by the Coven's magic will pierce the veil of their illusions and sever the strands of their insidious blasphemy. All quest steps are communicated on item descriptions. Read them carefully. So we have Academic's Keyring, which I don't think we got from the Academic's Cache. I think we just get this by getting here. It says a curiously shaped key hangs from the ring. Okay. Okay, we got that from the inn. So underground travel network available. That's kind of interesting. Alhazred gained a quirk. We'll have to check that out. And we gained relics from inn treasure. Okay. How do I... Okay. Okay, so day 1. Click to continue. Siege. So this inn is being sieged. And it looks like... How do we navigate? Okay. So this is the entire map. And there are other heroes here. It looks like. So the duelist is there. Bounty hunter. I'm not exactly sure what that means. It looks like this means days, right? So that's a sun. So maybe this is getting sieged for 6 days and then it's destroyed. And we have to, inns lost. If the maximum inns are lost, the kingdom will fall. So that's how we lose. Yeah, so in 6 days, this inn will be destroyed and it'll go, the counter will go up. Vestal. And then we have Grave Robber, Abomination down here, Flagellant down here. Okay, cool. Can we get to our characters? Okay, so that's the travelogue. That's the kingdom. Here are the inn upgrades. So the inn upgrades we use the inn resources for. So we have 30 inn materials. So is this only at this inn? I don't think we need support at the inn yet. I'm not sure if that's great either. Maybe that is just for the choices because I'm not sure we'll necessarily be able to afford more stuff. Additional combat and inn items appear in the shop. Can master hero skills. Can change a hero's path. I'm thinking we want mastery. Yeah, I think we're going to go with mastery first. So let's see. Unlock hero skills. Can change a hero's path. Can master... What's the difference? Can unlock hero skills. Okay, I'm not sure what that means exactly. So maybe it's these other skills. Okay, I notice we only have 2 mastery points as well. So let's go back to the inn upgrades really quick. And this is can change a hero's path. I don't know if we need to do that. Change hero path prices reduced. Change hero path prices oh, okay. Stagecoach repair prices reduced by 33%. This is probably good. So we're gonna get this. In storage increased by 3. Where is in storage? Is that this? Okay, so I don't see anything that says about in storage unless it means this here specifically. I imagine this is probably it. I don't want to spend anything on that just yet then. Can cure diseases. I don't know what the benefit of this is because is this something that persists? I don't think I've ever had a disease put on any of my characters. So I think what we're going to do, and I'm wondering if this is like only this in. I'm hoping it's not, but we're going to grab this for science, I think. Conscripts. Signal flare can appear in the shop. I don't know what that means, but I think we're going to go for this. Fighters will start sieges with a vague trinket. Arbalisters. Well, let's grab this because we want to. I think we would rather have partisan training ultimately, and then we can purchase more if we want to. It looks like so. I think that's probably okay. I don't know what these are. So whatever they are, we don't have currency for them, but we can get this other stuff. So we'll grab this. We'll grab both of those actually, and then we have these trinkets here. I think we'll grab this one. We'll grab bandages, and we have food already, so that's fine. Oh, so this is the signal flare. It's a combat item. And turn upon use, summon a conscript fighter or a conscript arbalister at the back per missing hero. So I guess it's if your heroes are dead, I imagine. I think we'll save our money for now. Yeah, we can't afford the stagecoach stuff, which is fine. Okay, I think that's okay. I want to upgrade Duelist Advance. Oh, it's actually locked. Why is that locked? Oh, okay, so this is hero upgrades. Upgrade Mastery Trainer to unlock. So then why can't I upgrade these? I'm a little confused. Well, I don't want to do that. So it allows me to upgrade these. abilities, but not the ones that I have currently equipped. And why is that? Let's go back to where is the in upgrades. So can unlock hero skills. Oh, so we can't. Oh, that's annoying then. So we can't master. All right, I think we'll hold off on mastering for now then. We'll just have these two just sitting here. I wanted to master the current one, or the ones that we currently have, like Abyssal Artillery and stuff, but it doesn't look like we can. So let's have you and you, and let's have, who do you need help with? I guess you and you. Okay. And then we can feed you. What does this give you? 20% max health for one region. Let's give that to you. And you can eat that. And then you can eat that. Okay. And then you, sir, let's give you this trinket. So you have 61 max health right now. That's pretty huge. So he has On Guard, which seems good. Who got a quirk? You did. Okay, so you got Survivalist. So that's actually really good. You didn't get a negative quirk. So you can switch out your heroes like this. I see. Okay. All right, so that makes sense. So let's go back to our map then. And I guess we choose a camp. So basically we want to go through this camp and we're going to get to this inn. So let's set our route and let's go. So rest for the night and then journey onward. Yes. Okay, cool. So let's embark. And I imagine this will be similar to how the base game is, but it looks like there's more zone variety in Kingdom, so that's kind of exciting. Oh wait, that does look a little bit shorter actually. Okay, so unknown, we have assistance encounter or academic study. I'm not sure what the rewards are yet there though. And then if we do that, then there's an unknown thing here. So maybe we go academic study and then we'll just do this and then resistance encounter and not have to encounter the barricade. So let's do that. That's what we'll plan to do. Okay, so we're gonna go right. Okay, we're gonna try, ooh. Okay, so that was armor. Our armor just broke a little bit, and that's okay. We're gonna try to hit as many of these things as possible because I think they give you items. All right, so here is the academic study. So both of these don't like what we're gonna get here. So the thing is though, is we get a negative quirk and we avoid it, or we do combat, we get a mixed quirk. So I think we have to do combat. So let's do that. He's not gonna like it, which it was gonna displease somebody. Oh, what is this? What is this? And it put everybody out of order. All right, so you actually can't do anything except for weakening curse. So we'll do that. And it gets rid of one of the dodges. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Let's have you use tracking shot on this guy, because that'll get rid of one of his dodges. Okay, rid of all of his dodges. Okay, that's actually great. So we need you in the front. So let's hit you to the back. Perfect. And then you can use blinding on these two. Excellent. Now, let's do... So we can do pistol shot and daze the big guy. Man, this background is like really trippy. So let's use pistol shot on you. We missed, unfortunately. We can use this buff, which we probably should use if we're getting blighted. And then we can use Abyssal Artillery on these two in the back. Okay, so we dodged that. Okay, so it has armor now. Did we get any more blight on us? Doesn't look like it, so that's good. And then we're gonna want to use Defender, probably on you. Or we could slam. I think maybe we slam. Okay. Oh, you know what? We had a combo on that. We probably didn't need to use it. That's okay though. Okay, he's attacking our highwayman. It does add stress, but that's okay. So can we daze? No, we can't daze with that. Okay, I think we're gonna duelist advance, and then we'll use our guy to push this guy back. So let's duelist advance you. Then we gain riposte, so we can attack back, and then it's actually moved toward the back anyway. So then what we're gonna do is send you backwards, so our guy moves forward. Looks like our cultist is having issues. Let's have you use Abyssal Artillery. Kind of getting a little bit hurt here. Okay, so that one's gone. We have the combo on here now. We're probably going to want to heal. No, we can't heal yet. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. So let's get a Noxious Blast on the big guy if we can. Okay, so that's good. And now you, let's do, I guess we do pistol shot. We need to do some damage here. Perfect. So this thing goes, oh, he crit us. That is not great. Okay, Abyssal Artillery on the back line. What does this do? Let's actually use this on him, because we need him to not do as much damage as he's doing. And then we're going to defend you. And then you can start healing. Okay. It has reduced damage. Okay, another one of those small guys appeared. Man, they crit so hard though. It's kind of insane. Or maybe going this way was a mistake. We are bleeding now. So we can attempt to heal our guy here, which I think we have to do. We can't actually hit the big guy with this, with our occultist, so I think we try to heal you. It only healed him one. That's a shame. Oh, and he shuffles our guys around. That's not that good. So actually we need to get you to the front. Okay, we got rid of the block there as well. And now you, we can daze this target. So I think we will. So it goes last. Okay, it didn't crit that time, which is great because like the last few times it attacked, it actually crit us. We can't heal currently, which is very annoying. We can get our blight to a +8 potentially, or 8 damage. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, that's not good. So do we die here? It does not look like we die here, so that's fortunate. Let's have you heal actually, but we gain 2 stress from that. Do we risk it? I think we have to, but it could potentially just mess us up. So I think we do duelist advance forward. Okay. Now let's just, okay, so man, they crit so hard though. It's so insane. Okay, so we could pass and heal. We could try healing our guy again. Could try healing our occultist again. I think we do. Okay, so he got 5 health now, so he's not on death's door anymore, which is good. But our cultist is now, which is not good. We can slam this guy, and then we can heal our occultist with our Plague Doctor. So let's slam you, but push you back 1. Okay. You're still out of position for healing, actually. So that's not ideal. So I think what does this do? We can technically bleed him? Did that not bleed him? Okay, so maybe it is not a guaranteed bleed. Yeah, the little guys do so much damage, it's quite insane. At least they're attacking the front guy, which is good. Okay, so we don't want to do that because that's gonna break him, potentially. So we'll hit you, and we'll move forward again. So that is good. And then now we can heal. So let's heal our occultist. That gets rid of his bleed. And then let's bolster you so you don't go insane. Or we can slam this guy. So the thing is, right, is I don't know if that when the big guy dies, if these little guys die too. That's going to be a problem. At this stage, I don't think the stress matters because we're all so low. So I think we have to slam. Okay. And then you, Abyssal Artillery, got 2 in the back. Okay, so he's death's door. And he had a meltdown anyway, which we kind of figured was going to happen. So that's not good for us. Not off to a good start here. Okay, yeah, 26 damage crit. That's so crazy. He also had a meltdown, unfortunately. This is not looking good for us. We definitely chose a not so good path. So maybe we should have, ooh. Yeah, I guess maybe we should have left. That is really unfortunate. So we can hit the backline guy, which we kind of need to. Okay, so we missed, which is not good, and we lost another one of our characters. Okay, moved our one guy forward, which is not good. Everybody's having a meltdown. This is not a very good start. Okay, yeah, these things do so much. Oh, I see. The longer we take. Oh, I figured it out too late. So these things, the longer they stay alive, the more damage they do. Yeah, so we're actually not going to make it out of here. Yeah. Oh, it's actually hitting our dead people already, or instead, which is maybe they can't hit the front line. Okay, so then he's going to melt down. Yeah. Okay, well, this has definitely been a learning experience, that is for sure. So let's, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because we've kind of lost. So, yeah, well, now we know for next time. So I guess that's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Man, that's kind of crazy. So it makes sense. Okay. So wait a second. So we lost our people. Doesn't matter what it says they gained here because they're all gone. We got our items back. Okay. So day 2, additional inn treasures appear. So what does this mean exactly? Do we have characters? Like, so wait, Vestal, Duelist. So wait, did we just lose all of our main heroes? So like if we do this, Stagecoach is here. So we can move characters to our Stagecoach. Okay. Okay, so that inn's defenseless. Oh, is that going to impact this? I guess we're going to find out. Then we'll have you move that way, and you can stay there. So then how do we, I guess, essentially skip the day in storage? Oh, I see. This is the in storage. Interesting. So did we upgrade this in? We did. Oh, you upgrade each in separately. Okay, so this has been a huge learning experience. That is for sure. Okay, so how do we... Oh, so we had 2 characters here already, but we don't have any of our items from before. Okay, so let's go back to the map. Let's not move you. Let's have you stop as well. Who is Vestal? I don't even remember. Hellion, let's have you move here. And let's have you not move. Let's have you not move. Okay, so now we know not to go through the that abyssal craziness. Let's... Okay, we have to choose our next location. So we'll go through here, and we'll try to get through this with only 2 characters. And I haven't played. I don't think I played with Abomination yet. So let's see if we can get through this. So I did see a lair. Let's see. We need the safest route possible. And we can't do lair, so let's actually go left. Okay. So I guess we'll just try to hit as many of these as possible. So it looks like this game mode is completely separate from the main game mode, or the base game mode rather, meaning that you don't need to unlock stuff. Like you don't need to unlock characters and stuff, or things are just not unlocked the same way. Okay, let's see what the Towering Feast is. So both these are just combat, so we just fight no matter what, so that's fine. Let's see, I don't know if this is gonna be possible. I think we might just lose and have to start over. So transform. Wait, what? Do I have to click it again? What just happened? Oh, that is really cool. Okay, that is really awesome. I like Abomination. Can I get rid of you? Okay, excellent. Inhuman Appetites, it literally just ate his friend. Well, I guess that's okay. That's not cool. We don't like that. Alright, so let's see if we can slam. What does this do? 5 to 7 damage, crit 10%. Alright, I think we're just gonna rake again if we can. We missed, unfortunately. And then, what is this? Enables a powerful skill, Corpulent. So that's healing. That is poison. I think we just want to go for it. Nice, 10 damage. Okay. Ooh, that is not ideal. That's, at least we can deal with it. Okay, we need to take this guy out before he eats this, I think. So we both go before this. Oh, we crit him. That's awesome. Okay. All right. I don't know how high we want to let our stress go before like we transform back. Okay, so it's just gonna eat stuff, which is a little annoying, but I mean it's kind of just the way it goes. We can rake again, or we could rage. This skill gains 1 damage for 2 turns. So this actually could be better. Okay, that's a 15 damage crit, which is pretty insane. And we should be able to hit you with this now. Awesome. Okay, he missed. That's actually huge. And we can, I guess we do a thrown dagger again. How much health do you have? 17. Let's do this actually and poison you. Did it not poison you? Are they immune to poison? Okay, maybe we can't poison them. We can't actually do anything about this. I don't know if it'll eat the corpse. This also says it's a corpse. So we're gonna rake them in case that's helpful at all. I don't know if it actually is. Oof, 15 damage. Okay, so that's actually gone. So now we can rake both. That's gone, which is good. That means it won't heal. And then we can, I guess we need to heal. Okay, perfect. So we dodged with the back. We probably need to untransform you. So go slam. Oh, we missed. Okay, that's not great. Let's have you untransform. So, okay, so -3 and then heals. -3 speed though. Yeah, we have to. And then we're regenning. Okay, so that's good. And then we do this, and it moves you forward. So I don't think you can eat when the food is behind it, fortunately. And then we should be able to throw this and break armor. Oh, it's eating though. Wow, it's so crazy. Okay, so we can't use that to heal. We don't want to knock it back, we want to pull it forward. Okay, it didn't pull it forward though. All right, I think we do thrown. Oh no, we can do the pick to the face. Yeah, 50% crit when target is, oh, and this is a 50% crit as well. So let's slam. Okay, there's another armor break. So now we should be able to take it out, right? Oh, we have one more armor, I didn't see it. Okay, that's should be okay. Oh, that's not okay. Man, bad luck today with these meltdowns. That is bad luck. We should be okay though. All right, excellent. Okay, well we didn't die twice. And that just goes to show, right, that, oh, that's actually pretty good. Silver spoons. So I'm wondering if we can get our items back that we lost on it with our other heroes. The problem is, let's see, where is our stuff? Oh, it looks like we do have them. Okay, so speed. Can we drag you? There we go. And I don't know if this offsets your health. But let's go ahead and do that. And then our other guy, you can have that. And you can have that. We forgot to actually add these combat items. Oops, up here. We forgot to actually add these combat items to our other heroes, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that would have helped us, but it definitely would have been better than nothing. So, I'm wondering if we can get those items back that we lost. Oh, no, never mind, because we just had them in our inventory there. But, yeah, I'm wondering actually if we could have moved the other heroes to our inn, so we have a full party first, instead of moving through here with 2 heroes. I just thought about that now, because we're going to fight again, and this could be bad for us. So this is run, we lose flame, and we gain 2 stress. I mean, we can try it. We can try it. I don't know how well it's going to go. Okay, so we need to take these 2 out first, because they're consumable. So let's actually do that. The bleed on that target. And then we'll actually do a poison dart as well. It resisted, unfortunately. That's just bad luck. So have you transform, and I'll have you rake. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we have, oh, that's not good. Yeah, just bad luck with the meltdowns today. Man, yeah, I think we just got off to a bad start with that one fight. And that was just due to me not knowing what exactly that entailed. I thought I was picking the easier route, but it was not. It was not the easier route. Okay, you heal. Okay, that's fine. That's not that fine. Man, they do so much damage. 50% damage. Did they start with this? I don't know if they started with that or not. Okay, let's get rid of you. And then let's have you get rid of him. Okay, not ideal. We have to have you transform back. So you can heal. No, you can't. Oh, you can't do much, can you? So let's actually throw the bear trap on you again. And then I guess we'll just hit one of these for what it's worth. No, we can't have you do that because you'll just melt down again. So let's have you untransform. You lose stress and you start healing. And then let's have you pull. Who has more health? You do. So let's pull this target forward. Oh no. Oh, I forgot that I immobilized it. Okay. All right, so we have to do this again. So that's gone. So nobody can eat that. Okay, that's not great. If we had all 4 of our heroes, we'd be doing a lot better. We'll have to remember that for next time. Okay, so he's still regenerating, which is good. And now we should be able to pull you forward. Okay, cool. Sweet, so we can get rid of you. Oh, we need to heal, actually. We're going to risk it. We need to get rid of these things. Okay, so we can actually use Absolution here, so we're not dead. Okay, that actually worked to our advantage there, which is awesome. So, slam, and then you slam. Okay, it's better that he's getting hit, so she can just continue to attack. Okay, that was perfect. Man. Okay. I wasn't sure we were actually going to come out of that one. Okay. I don't know if that's that good. Don't know. Alright, so what are we looking like here? So we have one more encounter, and we get to the camp. Man, we're not even to the inn yet, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, so it doesn't look like the candles have anything to do with this game mode. Oh, okay, so fortunately it does not look like this is more combat, so that's good. So the Desperate Few. Okay, so we actually need to do this. Oh no, what does this give us? So combat items, in items, food, and flame. We probably want food in this case. So let's do this, because we need that relationship to go up. Okay, that's not a lot of food. It's better than nothing. And we did make it to the camp, which is pretty, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, I haven't seen us get any items from running over that stuff yet. Okay, so we made it to the camp. I'm not sure what this means, or if it actually does anything for us. Okay, so Big B gained Coward, which is not ideal. The party is more fatigued, which is also not ideal. Meditative Totem. So we got this, an in item. Okay. Alright, day 3. Heroes in the party gain 3 stress. There's another siege now, which is not great. I'm not sure what these mean here, but if we can get through the shroud, man. We have 4 days to break that siege, and then we have something else going on over here. Silence the soldiers, slay the lost battalion, and their champion. Not sure what that means. I wonder, is there a way... Oh, I was literally just thinking this. Is there a way to pass time? So like, if I have this guy move over, we can pass the day. And let's see. So we don't know... We don't need this. I don't know what that means exactly. Oh, this can also remove a negative quirk. So we got pacifist removed. Do you have negative quirks on you? You just have chatterbox. Okay. So we won't use the food yet. Whoops. We won't use the food yet because I don't know. I guess it should only be when we go through a region. So we should be okay. Had I thought ahead, we could have moved the flood. What is this guy called? This guy. We could have moved him over while we were doing this so we didn't have to pass a day. Because I think that's how that works. Okay, so we actually get rid of all our fatigue. That's also important. I don't know how you figure out... So we can grab him. Yeah, I don't know how you... He's got 70 or 68 health. Yeah, how do you determine the benefit of staying here? Do you hold Alt? Alt? No. So, yeah. Because it says, like, you gain the benefits of whatever location you're currently positioned at. And it didn't say... Like, I don't see a way to figure out what that is when you're in a camp. 10% healing received from skills per positive token. I don't know if that's that good. I guess we should probably use these in items. Actually, we don't need to use this just yet. Maybe before the siege fight? I think we have to do the siege as we get to the... No, because it's not going to be the next fight. We have to get through the region first and then we have the siege. I think that's how that works. So let's feed you. And we can feed, what's this do? Let's give this to you, and let's give this to you. And there's no way to get your stress down, unfortunately. We can't buy anything here, so... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So let's go through this next region here. Okay, so we actually get 24 currency as well. Not sure what the number of defenders does. Yeah, I'm not sure what that does. So let's set the route. And let's rest. And I'm not sure if that makes our stress go down at all, but we will figure it out. We're figuring out all the things. This time we lost our whole original party on the first fight. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. So we don't want the academic study because that's what got us last time. Scary song. I don't know what that means. We have resistance encounter. There's a hoarder, which is a store. So we'll probably go resistance encounter, order, and then if we're healthy enough, we'll go resistance encounter. Otherwise, we'll go assistance encounter. I think that makes sense. So let's do that. The academic study last time, I don't want to do that again. Maybe they're not all the same, but that was definitely not good for us. Okay, so the sunken monolith. Oh, we got sea dudes. Okay, so that we don't want to do that. Well, our relationship's going down anyway. That's a shame. Okay, this is like a little baby and an octopus. Who has the most health? All right, I know we can kind of hit this third guy. Maybe we just go for the front. I don't know what his attacks are because I have not played with him yet. So let's just slam this front guy. Unstable incubation. Okay, so it just dodges then. Okay, interesting. All right, so punish. Okay, so let's do this here. Okay, so he's blighted. He dies next turn. Let's have you transform. Perfect. And let's have you rage on this target. Okay, that is fine. I'd rather him get hit. Okay, so he's gone. And then you... So we can actually try to get rid of this here. This dodge, yeah. Ooh, crit. What is this? Inflicts 1 bleed when moving. We're actually at 9 stress. That is not good. So we could rake this. I think we rage this instead. This guy. Let's try to get rid of him. We don't know what what is this? Grants 25% damage, 2 speed, and a 33% chance to receive a shield when hit. Interesting. Okay, so we can get rid of the corpse, and then they get blight. He resisted. Okay, so he missed. That's not fine. So she's stunned this turn, unfortunately. And this guy goes. Okay, that's not bad. Let's rake. So he's gone. He gains stuff now, or has a chance to. Okay, but he didn't, which is good. So we can actually use this on you, so you don't have a meltdown. That's kind of what we're afraid of. She's a bleed now. That's only a 1 damage bleed though, so that's actually not that bad. We need you to revert, and then you need to probably hit this guy. Oh, we missed though. Okay, we still got the shield. So then you slam, and then you. So we could do this again. Actually, we probably do this, and then maybe. Oh no, it said that we missed. Is that what it said? Okay, they missed us, which is good. And then we should be able to hit you now. Perfect. And then you can hit this guy. And then you actually move to the back somehow. That's okay. You can still hit him. He's almost dead. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. No. Man. So many meltdowns. It's actually kind of crazy. We don't have a good way to reduce stress, unfortunately. I actually didn't think that they were going to all move around again, and that she was going to have a meltdown. Otherwise, I would have used the thing that reduces stress for the flagellin guy. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to go through this encounter here. Oh, there's a lot of guys here too. Okay, so he missed, so that's good. We actually need you to use this on him. And you, let's see, 18, 18, 15, 15. So let's slam this guy. We'll have you transform, and then we're gonna go and rake. Oh, he gains stress? Wait, he's, okay, toxic. I don't know what that means though. So he did take damage. Apply 2 blight to attackers when hit per toxic token. Lasts until end of combat. Interesting. I'm not quite sure why when this guy transformed, he had a meltdown. That is weird to me, but yeah, I guess we just gotta deal with it. Okay, if we can survive this round, I think we'll be in good shape. Ooh, 10 damage though, man. Okay, you need to heal 100% because you're getting close to dying and you get dodge from that. That's actually good. Okay, so yeah, so endure is just a one-time deal, so it wasn't that gave him the stress. Okay, so we can gain damage and then heal, but we should probably just slam this guy, right? 3 to 6. So if we crit, it'll potentially kill him. Or we can do Lash's Gift. It's a self-heal, and then the target gains damage block, but gets 1 stress, so probably you. Okay, that's actually really cool. I don't know why we just moved like that. Why are things moving around? Okay, I'm kind of confused because I don't think it said anything moves around like that. I didn't want to have to transform yet. We can move. That wasn't really what I wanted to do with that guy's turn. Okay, he's blighted, and he should also be blighted. So that's kind of good. Okay, he's bleeding, which is fine. Oh, I don't like that he got comboed though. All right, now you have damage, so you should be able to take this front guy out no matter what. Perfect. And then we will have you rage that guy. Okay. Man, they are just like doing a lot of damage here. Okay. So we can have you do Fester. That might be the call, because I don't think you'll be able to kill him. Then I don't know if we go first. So let's do this. That's fine. And then, okay, so we kind of do. We do go first. Okay, so you should be gone. Perfect. Front mortar. Oh, I see. So some of the attacks just move us around. Okay, we need to unstress you. And then absolution. Okay. Ooh, the crits though. Crits are not great. We can have you heal somebody, but we take damage then. I think we just have you heal and then you get stressed. We just don't want anybody to die. That's the main thing. But we also want to make sure we're doing damage too. So we can't do anything great here, unfortunately. Okay, so that's gone. That guy's taking damage, which is good. It's best if they hit him, so not too upset about that. Let's have you fester this. Does that give him more blight? It does. Okay, that's huge blight damage. Okay, that works, actually. So then we'll use this on you. Perfect. 2 blight damage, so you should probably be dead. Nice. Okay, we're not doing bad. I mean, we're kind of doing bad, but like right now we're doing a little okay. There's not a lot of fire actually right now, so we're not going to equip the fire. I mean, I guess we could because we don't have anybody else or any trinkets on some of these characters, so we can just throw it on you, I guess. -10. Oh, do we want the -10 blight resistance though? In this region, it's probably okay. Will I remember to take it off in other regions? I don't know. Okay, so here is the Hoarder. Now, is there anything that we want to buy? Okay, I think we want this when we get to the inn. Okay, I think the smoke bombs would be good to have. I'm not sure if we need a Glimmer of Hope. Okay, this is kind of cool. So apply on hit, 15% what's it called, vulnerability, and then apply on miss. And that's like it's a 15% chance on hit for vulnerability. I don't know if that's that good. This is probably pretty good. I kind of want to try this though, so let's go for that. That would have been nice if we had enough baubles for that guy. Or, man, maybe we should just save some of our stuff, our baubles, because that would have been huge. 100% damage per missing ally. Oh, no, I guess maybe not, because that means you have dead allies. In our case right now, it would have been useful, but probably not something we want to bank on. Let's actually grab one of these. That's probably fine. I need to equip this combat item. Oh, how do we leave? Okay, let's make sure we equip this combat item here. Okay, perfect. All right, so we wanted to go to the assistance encounter, I think. How much flame do we have? 75? Maybe we go for the resistance encounter so we can get more. I think we need to. So we can get more stuff, more, what's it called? More currency. That's probably what we want to do. I don't know if it's harder than the assistance encounter though. I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, here we are at the sunken monolith. So she wants to run, he wants to fight, he wants to fight. We could run, we lose 15 flame, but I think we're at the inn then, but I don't know if that's going to give us any negative repercussions when we fight the siege at the inn. Let's actually run. I know that hurts our flame, but we have the inn coming up here next, and that might be detrimental to us, but I'm going to try it, because we have to contend with the siege. So let's see how this goes. And this should be the witches. Okay, so this thing, what does this do? Cauldron will support allies this round. Cannot gain positive tokens. On death, deal 2 to 4 fire damage to adjacent allies. On death, copy 1 to 2 negative tokens to adjacent allies. So we want to break the cauldron first, it looks like. They have 2 stacks of dodge. Alright, so let's slam. Toil and trouble. What is this? Okay, so destroy 1. Can I read this, please? Destroy 1 positive token. Add 1 stealth when cauldron bubble. Removed if sufficient damage is taken. So let's transform. Oh, they get stressed when we transform. Oh, that's what happened last time. I see. Okay, so let's actually do this because then we get rid of one of these dodges. Perfect. And then we have no way of getting rid of our own stress. So let's slam this. Perfect. Nice, so we got rid of that and that's gone. And then this enemy's on fire. So that's actually really good. Okay, now I'm hopeful that our guy in the back doesn't get attacked. Ooh, that's not great. Don't we have something that breaks stealth? Doesn't look like it. Deathless, endure. So we don't want to do that because we're going to have a meltdown. So let's slam you. So you dodge and that's fine because now our big guy can hit. Ooh, that crit though? Vulnerable, that's not good. So let's use this because this will get rid of this dodge. I'm worried about this character back here. Yeah, let's slam these 2. So that's 1 dodge gone on this unit. Or that enemy rather, I called it a unit, but you know. Let's slam you. Okay, that, ooh, okay. That's not great. Okay, we don't like that either. So now if we do this, can that break the stealth? It hit, but it did not break the stealth. So you need to heal. Perfect. And then you can't do that, but you can use Fester. And it should give you Blight, and it did. Okay. So you actually can't do anything except for use this. And that's not really good. So we'll have to give you some stress, unfortunately. You can't do anything either. We could have you move. Oh, you move backward too, though. And you need to be in the front. So actually just have you not get out of your current form. And then I guess you heal and get rid of some extra stress. Oh no, it didn't heal you because you probably weren't below your health threshold. Oof. Okay. That is tough. That is tough. Let's do this to you so you get healed. That's probably what we need to do. Okay, so you should be unstealth now. Ouch. Man. Ooh. Man. It's interesting that his stress goes up so much. I'm not really sure why. Okay, I think we really need to just get these enemies down. So let's slam you. Okay, that's perfect. And then you... I'm going to hope that you don't die. 18 damage. We're gonna risk it. Okay, well that's not great. So we'll do this for what it's worth. And then... Oh... Well, we can't target the front person anyway. Can we use this? No. Alright, so let's have you just heal then. It's unfortunate that they have 2 stealth attacks. Okay, that's not great. So she's not dead, but she is melting down. I don't think, well, I guess this guy's been getting toxic, but aside from that, we've just had meltdowns, which is definitely unfortunate. We need to play better around this stress, or try to. So we still do 20% damage to ourselves though to heal her, which is not what we want to do. I think we can take the stress hit at this. Oh, you know, we can fester this. Never mind. Okay. And we can backlash you? Okay. So somehow we can backlash while the enemy is stealth. Oh wait, we can target. This must be a bug, right? How are we able to target this character, right? I feel like that must have been a bug. In any case, we survived. That's massive, considering how poorly this started. Okay, unfortunately, Audrey gained Hypochondriac, which is permanent. Yeah, I think that's what this means. And then she also gained Coward. We gained Relics from In Treasure, right? So that's bonus relics. And then the party became more fatigued, which makes sense. Okay, so the Foter. Enemies on combat star add 1 positive token. Okay, there's a siege over here for 5 days. Okay, so like, I'm wondering here, go to this inn. How do we get to the inn? So like, we can switch out these characters. If they hang out at this inn, do they get healed? So like, we want to bring in you, and if we want to bring in you, can we change the order that you're in? So like, okay, for instance, if I pull you out, and then I pull you out, and then I switch everybody around, like that. Okay, so we can rotate people like that. And I want to see, you're better off in the front, you're better off in the back, you're better off in the front. So these are all like frontline heroes. Yeah, they're all like frontline heroes. So you can technically be in a 3rd position. You can technically be in a rear position. So yeah, so we actually probably don't want her. We probably want him, which makes it a little bit tough. Okay. It's hard to tell if that was actually that good or not. Yeah, because he's so weak and he's fatigued. So I think we have to rest here, like skip a day. I think this makes the most sense in terms of our build. So you can have this 10% healing received from skills per passive token. I mean, we can throw this on you. It's probably fine. Don't know if we want to use that yet. Kind of want to get rid of this. Okay, this gets rid of stress. Let's use this on you and you. Okay, because they needed that. Okay, so he's not horrible from the back line, and then she can melee and do everything from 3rd position. So that's good. He'd be better off in 3rd position, I think, but being in 4th is fine, and these two need to be in the front 2 positions. So I am debating though, because we did already use the buff, or that songbook on her, because she like want to move back and forth and stuff. I kind of want to try the Barbarian. Nope, not you. Whoops, not there. Up front here. So I know we used the book prematurely then, but I kind of want to use her. So we'll see how she goes. I think she has more health too. But in any case, I think we're going to end this episode here. So our first party got annihilated because of that one crazy encounter, but we're surviving decently. We survived for a little while with 2 heroes, then we picked up a 3rd, now we're back to 4. So we're going to rest up, and then we're going to push on to go end some more sieges. I'm not really sure what the point of this game mode is yet. If it's just survive, or what exactly we're really supposed to be doing. I'm assuming it has to do with the quest, but at the same time, like, so this is more in items and stuff. At the same time, what exactly, like, is this part of the quest? Maybe this is the quest. So maybe we sacrifice an inn? Does that hurt us? So like, if we rest, then it's 3, we go to the camp 2, we go to the inn 1, then this inn burns. So we'll, there's also a thingy here. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what all the icons mean. Can I hold Alt and it tells me? Doesn't look like it. Kingdom will be overrun in 55 days. So we actually do have a time limit. It doesn't just last forever. Well, I think we go forward through the Foter to this camp and see what this means. Maybe that's the quest item. Maybe this is just a bonus. So we'll see how it goes. But we are going to end this episode here. So if you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps the channel out massively. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.